First of all, I want to thank three pastor friends who interacted with me some on the post yesterday, the video yesterday on megachurches. Are they churches? Really appreciate those guys very much. They're all friends. Two of the three definitely agreed with me. The third doesn't necessarily totally disagree with me, but we certainly had some back and forth and clarification, and we may agree more than disagree. I don't know. It'd probably be a longer conversation, but anyway, really appreciate those guys. Couple of things that I want to say. First of all, it goes without saying, but I'll say it specifically, that megachurches do much good. That never really even entered into my argument. Megachurches do a lot of good, and small churches, I did mention this, are not pristine. I think that's the word I used. Small churches can be incredibly unhealthy, more unhealthy than megachurches. That also was not my argument. My argument was simply this: to focus on 1 Peter 5 and to say, is it possible when you have such a big church, thousands of people, that 1 Peter 5, where the elders prove themselves, as the language goes, to be examples to the body, is that possible? And I say, I don't think so. I went to maybe a mega church, I guess, in California, 1,500 to 2,000 people. Ray Stedman was the founding pastor, but he did not call himself a senior pastor, lead pastor, all that sort of thing, but one among equals. And they did a really good job, even though it was a big church, of the elders very intentionally reaching out and knowing people. That was a very unusual situation. Most I've seen, again, follow that I don't know who the elders are. I'm not sure I'd want to emulate them. I just don't know who they are, basically what I mentioned last time. So mega churches, sometimes people think of the baseball bat. Well, Dave, baseball bat, you can bludgeon someone to death with it, or you can go play baseball with it. There's nothing inherently wrong with a baseball bat. So the kind of thinking follows is that there's therefore nothing wrong with big churches. It's what you do with it. I think there's an argument kind of there, but not really, because what I'm arguing is, imagine that the baseball bat that you're playing in a baseball game, you have this massive baseball bat, and you're able to easily hit balls out of the park. It becomes unfair because a baseball bat's designed to be smaller to actually play baseball. What I'm saying is big churches, I think, mitigate and undermine the possibility of doing certain things that the New Testament makes quite clear, like 1 Peter 5.